Hello, 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 Rosebuds. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing good today. Welcome to the Rose Garden. If this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Kimberly Ann. I create messages for people all around the world, particularly women of color from the urban areas who, like myself, have maybe dealt with a lot of challenges in life, love, relationships, mental issues, all the above. And I also tell my story through real life situations that are like going on right now in my life. So, yeah, check my description box below. I have a couple offerings down there. I also have a book that is available paperback and on Kindle called Reclaiming Your Crown. Yeah, check my stuff out. Check me out. So today's message, collective, I'm gonna try to make this quick because they're coming to do some work on my kitchen. Um, my last kitchen over here. Can't wait to move. Anywho, the message is, and I really had to come to realization with myself on a lot of things. This past week was tough. Watch my prior videos, and you guys will kind of understand what it is I've kind of gone through this week emotionally, mentally, and I talked about some physical changes too. But I had to realize this week, Spirit was telling me to also talk to you guys about, as well as myself, to stop pushing away energy that's been due back to you just because of who it's coming from. Stop looking at the who and look at the what. And some of the questions the divine is asking me to ask ourselves: what is their energy saying to our soul? If you have past people rethinking how they feel about you, what do you think the energy is saying? If you push away, this is a note they want us to keep in mind. If you push away the love they are trying to give back, don't you understand you are still pushing away the love you've been asking for? Allow them to recharge you. You deserve that. The next tip was just accept the energy so that you tell the universe, yes, I received the love energy you are sending my way. Let's see. I actually told a coworker that same thing. She wanted to find love so bad. I remember our conversation like it was yesterday, and I remember telling her, let that guy open the door for you, or let whoever, like, if they want to buy you lunch, let them buy you lunch. You might not like them, it's okay, but stop telling the universe no because you don't like the vessel it's in. I was like, when you start accepting love from all areas, then what'll happen is they'll bring you the love that you would really like. And I remember telling her that, and I said, start letting all the guys open the door for you, do this, that. And it's so crazy. I told her that she fucked around, found love, engaged, getting ready to get married, and came into the job after me. God gave her that advice, and now she gone. On her way to get married with one of the guys at the job. It's wild. It's wild. And I didn't realize how much I didn't take my own advice. And it's so funny, this concept actually came up in my psyche maybe about 2-3 months ago, and I kind of like pushed it back down. But it's up now. It's up now. But yeah, I gave her that same advice. Like, if you want to find love, just start accepting from everybody, and then you can pick and choose who to go further with, but accept what comes so far, because you got to learn how to receive again. And that's what I've been going through all this year, is learning how to receive. Like, I have literally been trying to just stay away from people. And I don't think I'm still ready to really come out of my shell for real. But the universe has been really like pulling me out of, they've been calling me out. Like, I went to my friend's balloon release. I almost didn't go because I just don't want to be around people. I really don't. I want love. I don't want to be around people. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard place to be in because, every time I've been around people, it's been a battle, unfortunately. And I'm like really trying to think like when was my last battle, and it's been a long time, and I really should stop being so scared, but eventually it'll get there. And then I'm going to a birthday party this week that I am kind of dreading on going. But I'm going to go because two of my coworkers are going, and they're actually coming up here to have brunch with me first. And then we hang out, go find her presents and stuff, and then we'll go to the party. But yeah, I'm being pulled out, and I don't even want to be pulled out. That's the clear. I'm not ready. I guess the universe is. So the next tip is sometimes we can't tell who's genuine or not, but what we can do is perceive whether it's fake love or not. It's love energy, period. The universe is trying to send you love energy, and that's all you need to focus on. The universe makes people realize whom you've been all along and makes them return back to you to return your love, the love that you gave. Your test is, can you receive or will you deny it out of resentment? You have to see love as energy, no matter the physical form. You have to see currency, money, and all of the things as energy, no matter its physical form. And that was the message that I got from the universe, and that was definitely a message geared toward me. It's so crazy because they woke me up early in the morning, and I was in meditation, and it's like when they said that, I was in my head like, okay, I understand why y'all have this person who has been the monster in my story for 15 years trying to show me so much love, and I'm like not understanding the love at all. And it's a part of me that just really kind of don't want to understand it, because it's like, I mean, anytime you can switch, but it's my responsibility as a daughter of the universe to take the love, acknowledge it, be grateful for it, and allow the universe to find ways to give me more of it. It may not only come from that person. I think society has us so like jacked up where we feel like you only can get opportunity and love once. Like once it's gone, that's it. You don't get no more. So I feel like that's where my resentment came in, because I had the mindset like once I found someone that I truly liked and loved, that would be it. And I wouldn't have had to look nowhere else. I wouldn't have had to deal with anybody else. But my life is definitely proof you will end up with many options. And you have the right to pick the best option. You don't have to stick with the first. And that's what I'm learning right now, is allowing many options to come through and woo me, and just pick the best one, which is literally what men do. You know what I'm saying? And the universe is training me how to do the same. And they're letting me know, like, you have the right to pick and choose. You don't have to settle for the first person to like you. And it's so funny. I met my oldest child's father at the same age that my mom met my dad. And my mom got with my dad and stuck with it. Me, on the other hand, I chose differently. Now, of course, my path feels a little bit more tedious. However, I didn't lose my family in the process. And I didn't grow up with a bunch of stress, through my 20s. Because I kept walking away, I preserved myself. And that, to me, is more important. And the reason why I feel like the universe is now trying to get me to realize what I've really been doing by me walking away and preserving myself, I have literally been weighing my options. But I haven't really consciously taken options into account. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I would leave one, okay, this next guy like me, I'm gonna stick to him. No, what the universe wants me to do is accept love from every area of your life. So then you know how it feels to be loved. Don't just accept love from the first person that gives you attention. That may not necessarily be the type of love you need. And that's what I know the universe is teaching me right now. And now it's teaching me that love can come back from places you thought it would never exist. It's so funny. The Queen of Cups just flipped out, y'all. What's behind that? Literally, Queen of Cups just left my hand. The Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Sun in reverse, and the Three of Wands. Yeah. So we're going to get into this reading, pick up on the collective energy to see where we are right now, where we are in our healing journeys and in our receptivity. So let's dive in. Holy angel, spirits, and search angel guys. Woo, that was quick. Thank you for your divine guidance. Where is the collective and myself in our healing journey? Ooh, in our healing journeys. And I'm gonna do this is the present read. What is that? It's trying to come out, but it didn't quite come out. The first card. Oh wow. Eight of Wands in reverse. Many of you are beginning to slow down. Because you're gaining awareness. Many of you are beginning to slow down, and you're being forced to slow down. You're being forced to slow down and receive. A lot of you have been running, and I'm so guilty of this, have been running on autopilot, running from past hurts, running from a lot of things you haven't sat down and truly dealt with the thoughts at hand and the emotions at hand. You've been running. Now, I'm going to say this because as a single mom, a lot of us didn't have the choice. We didn't have the choice to sit and process. This is about to be an emotional ass reading. I did these lashes for nothing. A lot of you didn't have the chance to sit down and process. But the universe is sitting your asses down now. They're sitting you down, and they're making you check on your alignment. They're making you check in on where your energy truly is, because you've been in survival mode and you've been this is very sad. You've been in warrior mode. That's what I could say. Warrior mode for so long. You haven't been aware that being the fighter all the time has actually kept you stuck in the cycles you've been in. Okay? The moon card came out as well. And the moon card speaks of your fears, your anxieties, your subconscious beliefs, and all the above. All the things that we don't possibly wear on our sleeve, but we might, we have been working off of subconsciously and didn't even realize. Yeah. Yeah. And it sucks, but I'm right there with y'all. Like, I don't even want to do this reading because that shit just hit home for real. It just hit home for real. Hangman at the bottom of the deck. But you're changing perspective. Yeah. Five of Swords. Releasing past resentment. Nine of Swords. Going through inner turmoil. Let's see which one of those come out. Yeah, going through inner turmoil. And, you know, it's crazy. We go through so much that leads us to have these resentments and have I need some oil in my hands to create these like internal checkpoints and survival mechanisms, right? We have we go through a lot, of chaos. But when it's time to let go of what you've been like functioning off of, that's even more chaotic. And it's even more chaotic because there's nobody around that you can pass the blame on but yourself. There's nobody else around but you. You can't say, well, they made me feel. Mm-mm. It's all you, boo. It's all you. It's all how you're processing, releasing. It's all you, baby. It's all you. You can't blame nobody else. When God is ready to make you let go of, when he's ready to make you let go of the past, he gonna make you sit down with yourself. And that's what that means. Yes, you've been done wrong, and God's not ignoring the delays that you've suffered, the attacks you've endured. He's not denying or playing down on that at all. But when he's ready for you to let go of that, he's gonna make you deal with yourself. He is. You won't have a choice. Anything else for this spread? I don't know why this is here early. The fact that this came out in the present spread, I'm assuming this is what he's trying to align you with. They want you to find love currently in your life that you could celebrate. That's what they want you to do. That's crazy. The Lover's card. And they want you to collaborate. The Hangman keep trying to come out. They want you to collaborate with it. Find support now is basically what it's saying. The universe is like, it's training you to now accept help and to accept love after you have went without it for so long. Yeah, after going without it for so long and learning how to live without it when you really needed it. Now they're trying to train you into getting it, into receiving it now. Because clearly something's coming in. Clearly something's coming in. And it must be coming in really soon, considering those two cards fell out in the present spread. They want you to build something. It's hard for me to even read this because it's like, how do you believe this shit? You know? When there's been no proof of it. But Spirit is, which is probably why the Hangman keeps trying to come out, wants you to change your perspective on how it may come. It's going to come in ways, with the Moon card being here, in mysterious ways. You will get your guidance and your help from unexpected sources, places, people. It's going to be so unexpected. Like, and your delays is not delays or denials. You may have been trying to go get some certain things now. Like you're in a season where you're so ready to like go. You're so ready to go. You're so ready to go to the next step. But the universe is delaying you because they don't want you to go at it alone. Yeah, they don't want you to go at it alone. They want you to have help. They want you to have help. And that's what's going on. You may receive messages through your dreams. I don't think there's going to be no dreams. So collaboration, Three of Pentacles is here. I think this is going to come from people you would have never expected to help you. You would have expected them to tear you apart first. So just be gentle. Just be gentle. Y'all know this card been following us for the last week, has it not? Ace of Swords. Yeah, new ideas and some breakthroughs. There's a lot of folks having breakthroughs over who you were, which is why they're coming back to help, because they know they was wrong. They know they was wrong. World card. And they're coming to complete what they should have completed when they had the chance. And here's another celebration out here. They are coming to, yeah. They know you're alone right now. A lot of people know you're alone right now. And they want to draw you out, child. There's people looking for you, and they have no idea how to find you. And they miss when you were the life of the party. They miss you being there, because upright you were the life of the party, but this came out in reverse. There's people that know you're in deep solitude. You ain't dealing with nobody. You don't want to deal with nobody. I feel you, Rosebuds, because that's really where I am. Did I not say that at the beginning of the read? Like, I don't want to be out. I don't. Like, I just don't. I'm only going out, one, because I love the people who I'm celebrating later this week. My ex-husband wants me to meet his current girlfriend. I'm just going to get the shit over with. Here, bitch, let's meet, you know, and please move on. And then I'm going to have lunch with my favorite girlfriends. So I'm just, yeah. But honestly, I could just curl up in this bed and lay here all day, honestly. And be just as happy. Yeah. But God's not letting me rest, honestly. They're not letting me rest. And they're probably not letting you rest, collective. Let's see. This is so somber. I'm ready to end this fucking reading. Anything else y'all want to say, or can I end this? So, Seven of Swords wanted to pop out, but it didn't leave my hand. I just heard someone's holding on to their betrayal. And that's why it wouldn't let it go. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Someone's holding on to their betrayal, and it's not going to allow you to be balanced. You got to let it go. Listen, I'm right there with you, girls. Okay? I'm right there with y'all. I feel you. Some things are just hard to let go. Like I said in my video yesterday, I have thrived off of people hating me my entire life. It has been my fuel for my entire life. You guys just understand, from family, from fake friends, from lovers. Them hating me has been my fuel. I'm talking about, I have accomplished so much in my life that now God has put me in a position where I now have to learn how to thrive in peace. And like I said last night, I had to ask my future self, bitch, how the fuck you thriving in that shit? Like, no chaos, no back and forth. There's nobody here to try and stop you. You know, there's no other shoe to drop. Wow, really? How are we doing that? How? When all you've known all your life is to walk in rooms and people instantly hate you just from walking in. Like, that's all I've known my entire life. And now I walk in rooms, and like when I walked up to my friend's balloon ceremony and my coworkers were there, And they all came up and gave me hugs, you know, and I was just like, oh, this is so sweet. I'm not used to this, but this is super sweet, you know. I'm like, this ain't for me. I'm here for her, you know. But it is what it is. Any more messages, Spirit? So if you are going through Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, yeah, a lot of you are going to get some, you're getting a lot of love quick. I don't know if this is particularly like a relationship, a love offer. I don't know that. But you are definitely going to be receiving like people defending you, people literally reading your energy, and they're able to say to people like, hey, show her some love, you know what I'm saying, she's been through a lot type shit. And they don't even fucking know you, but they just know your energy and they can feel it, and they got compassion for it without even knowing you. And that's what I'm like really getting, like people just standing up for you, which is something you've probably never experienced before. You've probably, like myself, have been in a lot of fucking fights where you've had people who you thought, like I had friends when I was in high school and I was going through the fights that I was going through. There was one young lady who I thought was like the only friend that I had. She was literally going between me and the girls that I was beefing with, and telling them little things that I was saying. She was not a true friend. And it's so funny. She had a whole speech impediment where her tongue was fucked up and the bitch ran her mouth more than anybody. And she thinks I don't know. I hope she see this video. I knew what the fuck you were doing, bitch. Which is why when you reached back out, I totally did not accept your friendship. She reached back out like maybe 2 years ago or so. And I'm sorry, but no. No. I know what you did. You were part of the reason why I ended up getting jumped. And a lot of you are going to be, instead of experiencing a Judas, you're going to be experiencing the other apostles who was down and rode for Jesus. You're going to be experiencing that now. Yeah. Let's see. These cards just keep coming out. Yeah. The Sun card. Now this came out earlier, before we even got to the shuffle. Come on, focus. It's trying to focus on me. A lot of people are going to be focused on you. The reason why a lot of people are going to be focused on you. You're going to have, and this is another celebration card. What the freak? You're going to be celebrating a lot, clearly, collective. I don't know what, but I just heard, no, they're going to be celebrated. Be prepared to be celebrated. Someone's finna celebrate you. Someone's finna like give you your flowers. Round of applause. I'm hearing like a round of applause. I just heard Lady Gaga's song. I'm here for the applause, applause, applause. I'm here for the applause, applause. There's no way that they cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. I think that's it. Collective, I think we can give ourselves a round of applause. How about that? Because we've made it through some shit. We have. I attract women like myself that are just as, woo, 10 of Pentacles, Jesus. 10 of Pentacles slid out. Yeah. I attract ladies like myself who have been through quite a bit. And have been waiting for happy endings, and at one point in their life they just took it. That's what I did. I have been waiting for happy, look at this, y'all. Clarifying deck. Look at that. Sun card. I have been looking for happy endings for so long. I just started creating them myself. I was like, I'm going to just create my own happy ending. 2 of Pentacles, Hermit card. You're definitely in solitude and you're juggling thoughts. But you're cutting away a lot of shit. Page of Swords is here. You're cutting away old to make room for the new. Page is new energy. Yeah. Full card. Cutting away old to make room for the new. New opportunities, new relationships. That is why you are purging right now while you're in hermit mode, juggling the thoughts, because you're releasing your Ten of Swords timeline. You're releasing that. But I'm telling y'all now, y'all got people who have thrown swords, multiple swords into your back. They are coming back to, they're trying to clear their karma. So they're going to come back to try and apologize and honor you in some way. Just be ready. Because how you respond will determine how your next door is going to open. Yep. You either going to get quick movement or you're going to be back in bondage. You decide. Goodbye.